Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Fransiska Gunawan and I'm from Gunung Jati University, and in this video I will explain about historical recount and personal recount. The first material is historical recount. Look at the picture and think what goes through your head about this. What is the picture? In what events does this sentence usually occur? Is it read? To better understanding what is historical recount, here a video that you can watch. Let's go, we'll see.
Sumpah Pemuda. Satu. Kami putra dan putri Indonesia. Mengaku bertumpah darah yang satu, tanah Indonesia. Dua. Kami putra dan putri Indonesia. Mengaku berbangsa yang satu, bangsa Indonesia. Tiga. Kami putra dan putri Indonesia menjunjung bahasa persatuan, bahasa Indonesia.
To deepen your understanding, there is a second example that you can see. Let's see.
General Offensive of 1 March. General Offensive of 1 March was one of the most historical moments for Indonesia. The Dutch started a military offensive on 19 December 1948 to Indonesia as a result of failed negotiation with the Republic. 19 December 1948, the Dutch army entered Yogyakarta, which was the temporary capital of the Republic. By the end of December, almost all cities in Sumatra and Java were conquered by the Dutch. All ministers, president and vice president were captured and exiled to Bangka Island. However, the Republican military in Yogyakarta and Surakarta refused to give up. They continued to wage a guerrilla war. Hamengkubuwono IX, the Sultan of Yogyakarta, planned a major offensive against the Dutch army in the city of Yogyakarta. The attack was aimed to show to the world that the Republic still exists and did not surrender under the Dutch. General Sudirman, the leader of Indonesian army, accepted the idea. In February, Sultan held a meeting with Lieutenant Colonel Suharto in Yogyakarta. He was the man who was appointed by Sudirman to lead the attack. On 1 March 1949, at 6 a.m., the Republican troops led by Suharto launched the general offensive. The Dutch surprised and they were not ready to face such massive attack. For 6 hours, Yogyakarta was controlled by the Indonesian army. The attack broke a huge success because the world finally knew the Republic was still exist.
So, after you watch the video, what is historical recount? Historical recount is tell historical events, and historical events happens in the past. And here is an exercise that you must continue based on the video that has been shown. Now, together with your partner, complete the following sentence that show how the general offensive of 1 March happened. You can see in the previous video. For example, in the orientation section, which contains the Dutch started a military offensive on December 19, 1948. Orientation contains the beginning of the incident, when and how it started, and you will continue the event part. And then event contains the second of the event or attack, and then at the end, reorientation is the end of the incident, how it's ended, which is heard that the world knew that the Republic was still existed. And in this second topic, we will discuss personal recount. What is personal recount? Have you ever had an important position or experience in your life? And I will give an example from my personal experience. Baby sister, and one day, on Tuesday in October 2020, the night I arrived uncle and his two children. At the time, I received orders to look after my uncle's 2-year-old son. At the time, the family was busy at home, including my parents and my uncle, who were talking to each other, and while I was trying to take care of a boy named Al. I was in the living room with the boy. We have tried many toys, and one by one there are hide and seek, toy cars, cells, telephone calls have all been done. At 9 p.m., I feed my brother with rice with a side dish of vegetable according to what my mother made, namely vegetable soup. What's surprising is that mother never gave him vegetables because he didn't want to, but just like me, he was very hungry for it. In the end, he would want to eat vegetable if fed by me, while his parents never wanted to. In this example, what to remember when you create a personal recount text is when and with whom it happened. And then have the beginning of the incident. And in the third paragraph, this is called where is the place. And finally, close with an unforgettable event. And here is an exercise that you have to do, which is create stories based on your unforgettable personal experience. To understand more deeply about the types of recounts, it has been explained that recount have historical recount and then personal recount. Historical recount is a type of recount which tells historical events, and then personal recount is a type of recount which tells a personal report that was experienced in the past and also contains moments unforgettable. I'm here to give an excitement that is first, students find and write stories of historical events in Indonesia that can be the same as other friends, so that students can find out of the many historical events that we have. Then students will present the result with a summary. Second, students are also to make a personal recount about work based on personal experience. For example, be a baby sister and one day, or be a farmer. The result of which will be collected as a form of assignment value, which is where personal experience are told according to the structure as described. And I think that's enough for this discussion. I hope you are always healthy and see you soon.